competitors in the first two in the second round, that is, are Chris Sneed and Ben Zeke. And number 2 and number 4 are back.
All right.
Yes, you may. And Ben has a question.
I just want to clarify on the new rule.
Yes.
If you do not come up with a valid pun, you try to pun a word, it's not a real pun, you don't get a chance to, but it's a strike. It's not automatic.
It's a strike. It's not a gong.
Yes. Now, if we don't understand your pun, we may get you to clarify. But you can't switch to another word. If we don't understand your word on peanut butter, and you fix it by punning on jelly because we didn't understand it, it's a strike, but you go on because you did make a pun. So basically you crammed 2 turns in
You made a
one.
sandwich.
Right.
But you will get a strike if you do the cliche thing. You make a pun, it's not
Yes,
actually
that
a
will
pun.
be a strike because it's not a pun.
Because by now, you know better.
Yes.
All right.
So down, by the way,
Chris?
if you wonder why we're doing this, we are now down to the 16 greatest punslingers in the world. It's a world championship. We're down to 16. We know you're good.
So you gotta prove it.
Chris, you will be going first. The next topic is politics. No names. No proper names
No
of candidates.
names.
Well, since this is my first time here, I feel like I'm going to just be trumped.
We said no proper names of candidates. Just in case you didn't hear that, we'll give you one more chance. No proper names of candidates.
Sorry, I'll just have to be politically correct about this.
That was a non-pun, so you get a strike for that. So, a word that has to do with politics. You're on, Chris.
Vote. Ballot. Election. Law.
We had an electoral dysfunction here.
You gotta watch out because then it trickles down.
All right.
Okay, Ben Zeke moves on, and our next 2 competitors are Annika Eagle and Peter Rubin. Annika and Rubin. I'm sorry, Peter Rubin. I apologize, I flipped it there. This is Peter. Oh. And our next topic
Is
Remember you got need to wire or not?
coming around the corner. I promise. Gambling. Ready? Go.
Me? All right. I went to a party and they asked me to bring chips and dip.
all right. Peter?
No, it's no problem at all. I was gonna come with my uncle today, but Auntie couldn't come.
Oh,
Yeah, when, guess I love jazz. When jazz competitions happen, it's really sad when they rule Etta James out.
Man, I'm afraid I'm gonna flop.
Yeah, well, I mean, you just gotta hit the puns hard.
can you make a pun? Well, yeah, okay. It was not a cliche, so we'll let that slide.
I like to play a card game that's really popular, mostly only in the Midwest. And I was playing against my sister, and a mouse ran by, and she turned into a real euchre-reeker. Euchre fans.
When I see, dead females, I always poke her to make sure she's not alive.
Oh, glad we got that one out of the way. Poker? Hardly.
I knew she wasn't. I just didn't want to hoil the surprise.
Yeah, well, you kind of dealed the seal on that one. Nope, that's probably a strike.
That is a strike, but you get a chance to make a pun now.
Okay. I think that I'm not all that stable up here. Table? Like a gambling table.
I noticed you guys setting up before. Who's the crew PA?
So when I get cut on my fingers, in order to sterilize them, I ask someone to pee knuckle.
They don't have to be decent.
Cracks, that was a good one.
I crossed a lot of bridges to get here. Spokane, Washington.
Some will riffle, some will ad-lib, some will vamp. How you act spontaneously is all kind of spur of the moment.
So, my African-American friends that were going up the hill, there's Black, Jack, and Joe.
They don't have to be decent.
I'm waiting to cut loose. I just can't.
Yeah, my voice is getting a little hoarse. Up here, put on horses. Horse racing.
Okay.
If you want to jockey for that one, that's fine. I'll let you have it.
Well, when I bury you, I'll be sure to dig your grave with a spade.
If I just had a loaf here, I would throw bread at you for that one.
Whatever suits your taste.
I know you think I'm gonna fold here, but not gonna happen.
Well,
That was a cliche. I'm gonna
Fold?
fold.
F-O-A-L, fold.
F-O-A-L, okay. Thank you. You saved that one. You're on.
okay. My favorite ice cream is ponies. I know it's because you also bet on the ponies, and you also pony up. So
What flavor of ice cream was that?
that's spumoni.
Ah, thank you. Spumoni.
Yeah.
When you get spooponies, do you pair it with brie, dur, or some other kind of cheese?
Well, I mean, I'm not married to that idea.
I'm really waiting for a gin to come save me on this one.
Well, you need to leave some roomy for that. Rummy.
I feel bad up on stage. I don't have the stage presence of someone like a Gigi Allin.
So it's surprising that they call toilets John's, because it's always Jack's pot.
I noticed that it doesn't necessarily mean you have to have all your limbs if you want to get thrown off of a slate. You can get one arm banned for almost about anything these days.
I mean, instead of getting odd, you better get sevens when you're playing crafts.
Phew. You're on. They don't have to be good.
So I'm into slugs, but I know some other men out there are more like snake eyes.
Yeah. So I said earlier I took chips and dip to the party, but I also bring some pork products like some ham bowls, like gambles.
Phew. You're on. When you have to say them twice, it's not as funny.
I'll tell you one thing, it's a lot of bad puns up here.
Salat. Yeah, salat.
Yeah, I better say this just in the nickel of time.
Tripping up here, I swear I took some payouty.
Yeah, you and my favorite singer, Johnny Cash.
No, it was used in country music, so it's still okay.
Cash. Yeah, cash is just barely fits into gambling.
Barely. Very little
Man, this taste in my mouth is not delicious.
Yeah, my least favorite kind of bug is that house fly.
I was up on 6th Street getting some barbecue before I came. Ended up talking to a pit boss, really nice guy.
So when I went to that same party that I bring all this food, I also bring some music. So I put on the Mamas and the Papas, and they're like, Cass, no! Like, Mama Cass.
Okay?
Yeah, we got it.
Casino.
Casino, yes.
I know I said I was full up on barbecue. I could go for some steaks later.
Me too.
Yes. So I was skiing in the Alps the other day. Skiing.
Okay.
Pronounce them as clearly as you can. The first time.
I don't mean to be a dick about this, but we're getting a little fast and loose with these terms.
Yeah, let me just, that was a very crowning achievement. Just done.
Crown
In
in gambling.
checkers or in a card deck.
This is a
Or
game.
in cards. Like
Tell you what,
royalty.
well, it's going to be a strike, and
Okay.
we do get another chance.
Right. Okay, so it's my aunt had some heart problems and she had to have a stent put in. It's tens. The deck of cards. I was following the theme.
Steve?
Well, let that one pass, but if we start getting into numbers, we are not going to look kindly on it.
Right.
Okay.
I think of puns, I don't think about it as crafts or even hearts.
Wasn't craps used already?
Hearts.
All right. Well, let's go to the clubs after this.
I was in that state just north of Tennessee, and I was at a garage sale, and I found this great old kid's toy that would talk to you. It was a Kentucky Furby.
A funny one, too.
Yeah. Well, there are no diamonds on this finger.
Seabiscuit, put some gravy on it. That's the rule living in Austin.
It was interesting earlier just how we were, like all standing there or sitting, and you could see people's underwear, and Jockey was a popular brand.
Jockey has been used. That is strike 3 on the board.
Peter moves on. Thank
Let's
you.
hear it for two competitors who can both score points.
Very good round. Thank you, guys.
Peter moves on to the next round.
This is your turn to announce a round, Steve.
Say what?
This is your turn to announce the next two competitors. So, friend,
All
ready?
right. Our next pair of contestants is your round 1 are number 9, Jordan Wisdowski, and number 12, Dave Wallace. 1 out of 2 pronunciations ain't bad. Dave Wallace, here he comes. All right, Jordan.
Hey.
Because you have the earlier number, you'll get to go first on this topic. And up against. Number 9.
I'll start with 3 strikes.
That's confidence.
Okay, our next topic is fairy
Fairy
tales.
tales. Okay, Jordan, you are on.
My poetic puns might not win this round, but my rap puns'll.
I don't want to sleep on that mattress. That's where the princess and the pea was.
Please clear out that area over there. That's where my mother goes.
Let's see here. I remember when Adam and Eve were around. Y'all remember that? It's a long time ago. Adam was trying to pick out his costume, and it was down to 3 little figs.
Okay, we can leave that one.
Do you know how you find amphibians in the swamp? The Frog Prince.
I used this one earlier, so I'll just get it out of the way. Is Snow White?
Man, when you reuse your own pun from a previous round, that's just low. It's legal, but it's low.
It's called efficiency, Steve.
You know when they paraded that patriarch through the streets naked? It wasn't just his nudity that offended everyone, it was his odor, because the emperor has no colognes.
My favorite fairy tale involves Rastafarians like Little Red Riding Hood.
Some of the revolutionaries had specific fetishes, so in Boston they would Humpty Dumpty.
How am I going to get that picture out of my head?
You know, after she robbed the bank, Mary went on a little lamb.
Thank heavens that was the clean version.
Well, this is about to be another dirty one. I never made love to him in the back of the car, and that's all the king's whore says.
You know, when they were auditioning for the Duke brothers on the Dukes of Hazzard, it came down to 2 bows, but the little bow peeped and screwed it all up. It's terrible.
I know we can all stand in solidarity mourning the loss of Prince. Did everyone find Prince charming?
I'll burn you down to nothing but an ash. Hell, cinder hell, I'll burn you down. Guys, it's all over the place, really.
You asked for it.
If I don't think of a pun in 5 seconds, ring the bell.
And go.
Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
I hope she doesn't Tinkerbell.
My friend is having a diabetic attack over there. Can someone can someone feed Peter paninis? Sorry.
If I were a stronger man, I'd hit you really hard, and you fly up so high you would never land.
Did Rufio get stabbed in Hook, or did he get capped in Hook?
When I take a nap, I like to sleep in the nude. It's true. You can see my sleeping booty.
No. More pictures that I won't be able to get out of my head.
To the He-Man's Women Haters Club that's supporting me today, I think I lost, boys.
You know, when it came down to the three wise men, the frankincense and gold was pretty cool, but the Little Mermaid really, the little Mermaid that they were.
Don't think too hard about it.
I might ask you to repeat that pun. Might ask you to repeat that pun.
Ursula, what else are you gonna do?
Do I need to catch a train to get out of here, or can I take El Dorado home? No. Oh, God. Hey.
What was that? What just happened?
El Dorado. I tried to do El Dorado.
El Dorado is a...
Isn't it the city of gold?
Oh, that a fairy tale?
Fairy tales. Okay.
El Dorado was a mythical place from the American West. Does it figure in any fairy tales?
Does it?
It does.
The Seven Cities of Gold? All right, well, let that slide. Go ahead.
Let's see here. I like to go for a ride in the Red Riding Hood.
Red Riding Hood has been used. In fact, you used it.
I know I used it. It's a tactic.
All right, well, you have plenty of time now, Dave, so let's have a good one.
Bah, black sheep, whatever.
Bah, black sheep, whatever.
That's my favorite Baba Streisand song. Baba's Black Sheep.
Steve, what do you
Heard
think?
this?
I think he rescued it, but boy, that was close.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I've got a, instead of beware of dog on the fence to my home, it just says big bad wolf. He's got a big bad wolf.
Did you ask Man any questions? Axeman.
Okay.
Huntsman.
John.
Let's be serious about this, guys.
This is getting grim.
The priest at the front of the church hands Christians and their sons wafers and communion wine.
You better be careful if you break your drinking vessel into or on the ground when you're not wearing shoes, because a glass slipper and you're dead.
Is that a feminine cow or a fey bull?
Whatever it is, he sopped it up with a biscuit.
What?
Esau.
Okay, Ron.
I don't know jack about this topic. Jack and the Beanstalk.
That is a cliche. That's going to be a strike, but you can go on and make a pun.
His name is Jack. You gotta make a pun.
I've heard tomatoes sing, but I've never heard beans talk.
Not that hard.
Let's see here. Oh, look, there's a gold hen and egg.
Yeah. They don't have to be good.
I know that there's gold in Schlager, but is there gold in Harp? The beer? Harp?
Carry a John, carry a John.
Has anybody seen that film with James Franco, Milk? He white. He's white.
I'm having a ball.
That is a cliche.
Yes.
Having a
It's
ball
more of a
is too closely
reference.
related to the word ball. You
It's
get
a
another
reference to
strike,
something
but
that
you have to
happened.
give us a real. You have to give
It's
us
a
real
reference to
pun.
something that happened in a fairy tale world.
I'm having a ball.
That's As we said, that is a cliche.
I'm pointing at my testicle.
All right.
This is not fair. I'm an orphan. It's no fair. He got mothers.
I'll take my favorite orchestra instrument and huff and bluff and blow your house down again. Blow your house down. That's it.
Phew.
Yeah, I know. It's bad.
How that one did blow.
I wouldn't call Game of Thrones a fairy tale, but I do know that they like to pumpkin until midnight.
That's the last straw.
What was that?
That's the last straw.
What was the fun?
That's the last draw.
Okay.
Straw? Are we talking what?
Straw house.
The Three Little Pigs?
You got it. We're all over the place here, man.
You've had enough time. Go on.
Let's just thank my competitor. I think he's been Maleficent.
I think I was just insulted. Have you been to my friend Brick's house?
I saw this adorable little bunny in the pet shop. I think I want to bri her.
You better listen to what I says, Marilda.
I lost a bit of my foot in the war, so that's just a quasi my toe.
Have you met my Jewish friend who took care of my son's circumcision? His name is Gary. We call him Gargoyle. Well, Moyle is the real thing. Anyway, you know what I was going for there. Garmoyle.
Do you mean that when you do oil pulling, you like to gargle oil? Is that what you meant to say? Sorry. I'll take the strike on that.
Take the strike.
Yeah.
It was a better pun, granted, but it's still a strike.
It was a much better pun.
My friend likes to wear his hair natural, but he doesn't like to disturb people at the movie theaters, so he just wears his fro low.
Well, we're here at the O. Henry Rapunzeloff.
That is a strike.
Oh no!
Yes. Very nice. Good job, Dave. Okay. By the way, Dave Wallace was 2012 world champion of Punslingers, so
I have to say, both these guys did
as you can see,
a very good job on this.
you can see he is quite good. Our next two competitors are Isaac Klein and Jerry Yen. Isaac and Jerry, your topic is coming.
Isaac and Jerry. I'm going to make some ice cream.
Okay, next topic. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so the day before we might as well do pregnancy.
Let's see, Isaac. You have the first.
I'm sorry. I don't think either of us know about this. Can you feed us another one, please?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've looked all around and I can't find my girlfriend. Where could my baby be?
You know, when I grow up more, I want to join the army and be part of the infantry.
Classic.
I have fish all over my bathroom floor. I did the whole thing in thin tile.
Baby Jesus did not diaper your sins, you know.
I'm terrified of flames, so whenever I see a house engulfed in them, I run right pacifier.
That's inappropriate. There's a placenta time for everything.
There was a wonderful party for bosoms. Breastfed.
You know, I really feel the groove when I'm urinating. I really get that flow peeing.
You remind me of a barnyard animal. Zygote.
I don't know, is this topic just temporary or is it permanent?
You look like there might be a baby right in your gaze here. You have very fertile eyes.
Exactly.
If you don't like my puns, try master.
That's not funny, period.
I'm going to feel right here because I have a pain in deliver.
You know that holiday where, you know, a lot of babies are born Labor Day?
Oldie but baddie.
Where do you think of your puns? I'm OBGY interested.
There's a vast difference between you and me.
Oldie but goodie.
I want us to have a minister there when my child comes into the world because it's going to be a preach birth.
Win or lose.
You might want to take a little triplet from there to get one more.
You can hear him coming.
You know, I know this like anti-Christian guy who plays the guitar. He's all about the unbiblical chords.
I wasn't sure about her baby bump at first. She wasn't either, but then it grew on her.
I think you're overdoing it.
I was going to do another one about breastfeeding, but that would be milking it, don't you think?
No. Not a pun. To milk it?
Well, okay. Should I do
Yeah,
another?
that's a variation on the regular meaning of milk, so that's not a pun. That's a strike.
Have to pun on the word.
But you get to go on and make another pun.
Okay. I do look forward to coddling my newborn. I'm sorry, is that too much of a blanket statement?
Well, you know, milking, that's your area of expertise, I guess.
One thing about all babies in that regard, they suck.
Breastfeeding, I have many fond memories of that.
You are such a boob.
I think you're overreacting.
Ova was used, but I don't think ovary was. Ovary was used too? Ova was used, not ovary. Very good. Okay.
So this must really be your Caesarean of expertise.
You know, we should divide this up. You got the A section, the B section, and the C section.
You know, I'm in you, Tro, because you're a good guy.
Okay, so, there's this guy who always loves chairs, and oh my god, I'm so sorry for this one, but, he, whenever he sees one, he just sits down.
I have an even worse one, and my ship is heading to it because it's a port of call.
You know, I'm really for bok choy because I'm pro-choice.
She knew it was a boy while she was smoking a lot of ganja. She was pregnant because the bump was high on her.
High on her?
Yeah, you carry high to
Where's the pun?
What was
high
high
on
on pregnancy?
It's a double meaning of the word high.
High, though.
Carrying high.
Carrying high.
You don't know because you're not a woman.
Okay, you're really staying on that one. Go ahead.
You know, mothers get telekinetic powers when they're bullied in high school. That's because they can carry.
Vaginal wall played.
You know, a lot of people, they don't understand birth control, but they love their mustard. It's ironic because they don't know what a condom meant.
Who told you to be here today? Who placentia?
Placenta has been used. That is right. But you get to go again.
I'd like to umbilical record this round.
Umbilical's been used.
Okay. Whoops.
3 strikes.
Sorry, that is number 4. Jerry moves on.
Yeah, I was afraid that topic might last for 9 months.
Okay. Yana Krishna, did I pronounce it? Close? No? And Jersey Gwizdowski.
Yanani Christian Jock?
Yes, thank
The key is to mumble. Contestant number 17 and a half versus contestant number 19. Janani, you go first. And the topic will be hair.
No hair products.
No names of hair products, in other words.
No shampoo.
Can I begin?
And Jenny, you go first.
When a gymnast fails, their split ends.
So true.
I'm getting tired. Can I get a cup of coffee?
Looks like I'm gonna be stranded here.
I will open a window, but I won't pump a door.
I'm so sorry, Mom. When I go outside in tight-fitting pants, people compliment me on my buns.
Yeah, I think they say, damn, curl.
You know, I think we better quit horsing around. I'm getting sick of hearing these ponytails.
That's your main problem.
Looks like I've come down with a case of the no-brain puns. Down. Hair down.
Hair down.
Down.
You don't
All right.
My talk, it's good, right? Okay, it's good.
Yes, go Jersey.
Oh, beehive.
If I didn't win this, I don't think I could bear it.
Let us never part.
You know, I wish we could put this in musical form. It could be a hair band.
People, behave yourselves. This is a pubic space.
You know, it's almost like we're running a race. It's hair racing.
You know, enjoying a lollipop in the summer won't be enjoyable, but a fall lickle.
You know, I'm still a minor, so my mom has to tell me to beehive myself.
Use I was used. That's strike one. It's your turn again.
I guess it's all on me now.
I met your mother earlier, who was very kind. Have you met my mom, Barb, or have you yet to be introduced to her?
You know, about my mom again. Sometimes, like I said, she's a little bit of a sinner. I guess bet I have to straighten her out sometime.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so brought all my people with me here today, but unfortunately my crew cut themselves in something very short.
If I don't get a pun in time, I'm gonna have to wave goodbye.
Permanently.
Otherwise, the ringer would go buzz.
I wanted to make this one earlier, but I've been shaving it.
Were you afraid it wouldn't make the cut?
Was cut used? No? Okay. Amazing.
She is very plucky.
You know, my mom said I could either bring my sister or me, my sis or me.
And did they comb over or not?
You know, it was sheer luck that they did.
Yeah, if my punning is off the ball, ding, there goes the bell.
You know, you're kind of fishing here, almost like Bob in for apples.
When I go to the library, I browse.
I hope you have luck pixieing a book, though.
This girl knows hair.
You know who has really shiny hair? Charlie Sheen.
Wasn't Sheen used? Okay.
Now that I've been coiffied, could I also be beard? Now that I've been coiffied, can I be beard?
Beard was not used. He's fine. You're up.
You know, they say that a female hairdresser is different from a male barber. They're the barber's polar opposite.
Yeah, I must ask you to stop making such good puns.
You must.
I want to make a pun, but I'm afraid it'll be harried.
Hair has been used, has it not? Yes, that is a strike. Harried, yes. Harried.
Hair and Harry,
No.
those are the same amount.
That's the same. That's a strike.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's no need for us to get upset with each other or all of each other. We're all in this together. Go team!
I heard that there's an online salon now. They use to style us.
Won't this... I like to take out cash withdrawals at the banks.
That was pretty banging.
Repeat that.
That was pretty banging.
Bang!
Banging?
Bang!
Wasn't bangs the pun that he just made? Yeah. Okay, that is a strike. We have a consensus. Go again. That is a strike. Continue.
I wanted to have a cup of soda pop earlier, but it got all frizzled up.
If I don't cover this part of my body under the sun, my sideburns.
For real?
You know, Mr. Yan is a very good punter. I think Jerry Curl will do well in this topic.
No hair products. That is a strike.
That's a hairstyle.
It's a hairstyle, Steve.
That's a hairstyle.
It's a hairstyle.
Jerry Curl is a hair product.
It's also a hairstyle.
All right.
I flip one, you flip one.
I think you're getting ahead of yourself.
I'm a frizz I am.
Frizz has been used. Frizz was used. That's a strike. You're up again.
I don't understand why my hairs are all separated.
Used. Strand was one of the first ones. Strike two.
Oh gosh, have you heard about this dog serial killer? He goes to a mutt and chops it in half.
Do you think he would mull it over before doing something?
Now you're pretty silly, but I'm sillier.
Oh, microscopic hair.
I'm going to have to ban more bad puns like that.
Turban.
Turban?
Turban is a hat.
It's
not hair.
Yeah, it's not so.
We have a separate topic for hat and hair.
Headwear is not here. We'll give you a chance to. We're not going to call a strike on that, but headwear is
That's a separate topic.
Yeah, it's not in this. Not in this ballpark. Go ahead.
If I make the cut, let's celebrate.
Cut is used, unfortunately.
Cutlet?
Cutlet.
Is that a hair?
Cutlet is a piece of meat. That strikes me.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Can you see why we gotta be strict? These guys are good. Really good. Okay. We need another topic. Our next two competitors are Toby Wozdowski and Philip Standiford.
Toby, you will get the first go with this topic whenever this topic actually presents itself.
Okay. Ready? Your topic is units of measure.
I mentioned my amazing wife earlier. She's watching on the stream, and I think you'd all love to meet her.
I want some wonton soup, please.
Ain't you glad you can go again?
Well, wouldn't you be glad to see my woman? You'd really like to meet her?
Meter was used first. Strike. All right, you are up again, Philip.
When I get some cats, I like to get a whole litter.
Please get closer to the microphone if you can. They can't hear you out there, and they want to hear you.
Hey, you? It's an astronomical unit. It's the distance between Earth and the Sun.
I don't want to force it on you, but I don't like Newton.
Nope.
Wait,
what was that?
Force is not a unit. Newton is a unit. You are correct.
All right. That's why we have to actually hear them at the microphone. And you made one. You said wait, so you're up again.
So Toby, oh, I'm sorry.
But it was a pun.
Yes.
Yeah, it was. You're up. Philip.
And sometime when it's really dark, I like to put a bunch of lamps in the air. Lamp years.
What was it?
Lamp years.
Lamp years, okay.
Jewel, think of a better one.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Well, one time I met a little girl and she had 2 cups.
You would not believe, I'm from Wisconsin, and you would not believe how light your skin gets in the wintertime.
I don't like it when you take silverware out of a cup of coffee because I only like teaspoons.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take my dog to the pound after that one. I'm gonna take my dog to the pound. Did you really want to hear that?
Actually, yes, we did. You're up, Philip.
I don't hate a meter, but do you really have to kill a meter?
Kilometer. Kilometer has not been used.
I hate them so much.
I have a nephew named Bram.
I almost failed a class, but in California, I really think I can pass those cows.
Shoot.
I'm gonna have to meditate on this one.
Oldie but goodie.
My house has really old circuits around it, and you can really see those volts age.
I like the stairs, but I really think we need a ramp.
Yes.
Out in my backyard, I really want to make a thing that doesn't weigh very many grams. I just want to even deck a gram.
What, decagram? Yes. Okay.
Just smile.
I was going to have a bunch of gardening, but why be re-yarded?
I don't like the way you're talking to me. Don't give this latitude.
That's ancient history.
Inch was used, I believe.
Inch opened the category.
Yeah, that's a
So that's a strike.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
You ought to be drawn and quartered.
I don't know. Why is E on stage?
That's fine. Well, sometimes just having one leader driving the crowd, you need to have a full 10 decaliters. Decaliters.
Yeah, we got it. That doesn't make it right.
I wish this guy would have never met Rick.
Well, you know, sometimes you can.
Yeah, stalling is not obvious. It's gone. All right, let's hear from those contestants. Philip and Tony.
Okay.
Coming up next.
Our next 2 contestants are Will Gallagher and Tim Donnelly.
And Will be the first contestant, because where there's a will, there's a way. Becky Vanna, types of buildings. Types of buildings. Back to you.
And by the way, under the topic of types of buildings, we will not take proper names of buildings like Empire State Building or Astrodome.
Types of buildings. Trump Tower would not be legal. That is the name of a building. Glad we got that straight. Now, Will, you're number one. Types of buildings, you're up.
Okay, that was kind of a little bit of a pause. Don't leave me in a church.
You know, that young lady lost before, but that's unfair. That's bunk. Her puns were great.
I think our Tem will pull through, or Tem pull through.
This guy is scraping the bottom of the barrel.
You like that Disney movie about Mickey House?
Why I think that movie is a capital idea.
You know, man, this is kind of tough. Man, you know what? I always told. I can tell it though. Can I tell it?
A stall is a stall when it goes on that long.
My bad.
All right. You know how to tell it.
All right. So,
Did you work so hard for it?
if you're ever playing cards with a prostitute, watch for her hotel.
Let's hear it for both contestants. This ain't gonna go on my mind. And we're coming to the final pair for round 2.
Andy Belinsky.
Number 30, Punster of the Year. Co-Punster of the Year, Andy Belinsky.
Alex Dubois. Andy and Alex. Andy, you will be going first. And we should have a topic out here in a second.
Any second now.
Here we go. Okay. New one this year.
Two-wheeled vehicles.
Hey, Steve.
No unicycles here.
And how about proper names? Are we going to take them?
Proper names? All right, we'll take them until we don't.
Okay.
We'll take them until it turns out that the category is running for 30 minutes. Yes, that unicycle out there will not qualify. Thank you for making it clear.
Okay.
Two-wheeled vehicles.
Andy, you ready?
All right.
Andy, you're up.
The double Russian flag had a bicycle on it.
Oh, I had to get that one out fast.
I am not prepared for this topic. He wasn't quite curious, I guess.
Oh man, I hate it when that happens. But great job.
Man, that topic had hardly begun.
Okay, that ends our second round.
It's our second round.
We are now down to the top 8.